Hello, ladies and gentlemen, VG Musician coming at you today with measures number 29 and 30 from the Super Mario Bros. Easy Piano Lesson. Today we're learning measures 29 and 30 for ground background music. We've made a lot of progress in the song so far. If you've made it this far in the series, congratulations. I know you've put in a lot of hard work to get here, and we're going to keep moving forward today. So let's just dive right in. Today's melody is going to be once again. One last time. Okay, so if you're following along, you see measure 29 starts out with the right hand, the thumb is on B. B is the note immediately to the left of C, and we're going to be doing a B that is right above middle C. So middle C, remember, is the C that's in the center of your keyboard. So find that C, move all the way up to B, put your thumb on it. Next up, you'll see we've got F and A with a little 3 and 5 above those two notes. That means we're going to play them with our middle finger, the third finger, and our pinky, the fifth finger. So put your third finger on F. Remember, F is immediately to the left of these three notes here. And A is going to be right here. Okay, so just bounce on that for a minute. So now throw in the B. Da 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 da. Excellent. So that is the first four notes actually. You've got B, F, A, F, A, F, A. And these are two triplets, so it's da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, and then after that, F, A, we've got the G and the F in measure 29 with the right hand. That's going to be your fourth finger for the G. And the F is going to be your third finger, which should already be on F from when you were playing your F and A combo. So let's try those together. B, F, 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 G, F. B, F, 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 G, F. Remember, it's a triplet, so it's da, 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 da. Triplet, 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 triplet. Alright, so then you'll see measure number 30 with the right hand starts with E on the second finger on E. If you notice, it should already be in place. So measure 29 is da, 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 and you're just coming down the scale. So your next thing that you'll play is your second finger on E, and then your thumb, actually the 1, should already be on C as well from where we played C earlier. So once again, that's measure 29. It starts out on B, E, and then your thumb on C. Remember, we were just on B earlier. We want to slide it up to C. And then comes the tricky part, the end of measure 30. E, C, we're going to go A, G. So notice there's a little crossover action there. And that last G is staccato. You'll notice the little dot underneath the last note on the right hand in measure 30. And really practice that crossover. It's a technique that you'll need to really do multiple times until you get really comfortable and familiar with it. Okay, let's put measures 29 and 30 together. See, I messed up there. Make sure your fingers are in the right position. Thumb is on B, middle finger on F, pinky on A. Again. And you're developing muscle memory here. Even though you may think you know it, just keep playing it over and over. Your muscles will take over. Eventually you won't really have to think about it, and you'll just know exactly where to go. Excellent. Now time for the left hand. Measure number 29 with the left hand. You'll see starts out with fifth finger, pinky finger on D. Remember, you want to find your middle C. And you want to go to the D right below that. Pinky on there. We're going to go D to G to B. G is going to be your second finger. And your thumb is going to be on B. So play that a few times. D, G, B. All staccato, nice and short. Rest. Rest. Alright. So now let's play the left and the right hand with this one. The melody's a little tricky by itself, so maybe you'll hear it better with the right hand on top. So it's going to be okay, great. So you should have that left hand. Now we're going to do measure number 30 with the left hand. Your second finger is still on G. You don't have to move your second finger at all. For both of these measures, it sits right on the G, so don't touch it. The first finger pops up to C, and then you'll play G again. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so let's do 29 and 30 with left hand only. Again. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Remember, so your thumb is going to slide up from that B to that C from measure 29 to 30. So be ready for that. Slide. 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 Excellent. So, now let's slowly try to add these two together with only measure number 30. So remember, in the right hand we've got that crossover. So get comfortable with that again. And that's the left hand, so let's try it together. Not bad. left hand is all staccato, nice and short. Right hand, the very last note, the G, is the only staccato note. Perfect. Now let's try to add them both together. We're going to go nice and slow. 29 and 30, left and right hand together. Nice. Let's try it again. I messed that one up, so I'm going to slow down. Okay, that's the tempo I can handle. I'm going to increase that a little. Nice. Okay, he's getting it. Okay, so now that you're a little comfortable with it, you'll want to bring out the metronome if you have it. Set it to 80. If you're not quite at 80, set it a little bit lower. We're going to try 80 to see where we're at. Obviously, we're not there yet, so we're going to go down to 60 to see if we can get it. Alright, we got 60. We're going to go to 65. We got 65. Let's go to 70. We got 70. Let's take it up 5 more. And finally, we'll take it to 80. Perfect. So keep doing that until you get that tempo up to 80. That's measures 29 and 30 for the ground background music. Fantastic job, guys. Keep the patience. Work on the technique. One thing to know here is we do have that triplet pattern, so think of the melody and the rhythm in your head as triplet, 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 da 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 da, triplet, triplet. All right, so that's one thing. Another thing is the right hand 2-1 2-1, da 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 da. The crossover. Get that technique down. Keep the wrist nice and flexible. And then you should be good to go after that. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions or concerns. Hit that subscribe button. We've got 2 more brand new measures in the song, and then that is all of the new measures we need to learn. And then we'll focus on putting it all together, getting the repeats down, making sure all of our transitions are smooth from one melody to the next. And we'll have this song wrapped up. So great job, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again in the next video. Bye-bye.